Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and welcome to another Toolbox Tuesday. Today is March the 7th, and there's no snow on the ground today. My goodness, we've been having a lot of snow, but it's so beautiful. But today I see green grass. Welcome, everyone. Welcome wherever you are. Today I am talking about grace. But first of all, I just need to say out loud, because I'll be missing it tomorrow. Tomorrow is International Women's Day, so a shout out to all the amazing women on this planet. And tomorrow is Abigail and Nolan's birthday, my twins. They turn 15 tomorrow. And oh my goodness, I cannot believe that my twins are 15. That seems absolutely impossible to me. It is amazing to have seen where they've come from and all that they have been through and who they are unfolding to become. Nolan is jumping on a train to cross Canada in 2 weeks, and he will be staying in Quebec with his grandparents, and then at the end of May, Abigail will be flying across Canada to be with her grandparents as well. So incredibly proud of you both, Abigail and Nolan. So today I want to talk about grace. I'm taking a course right now, a free course, which I will post on my Facebook page afterwards, and it's with a fellow called Richard Rudd. Richard Rudd is a poet, he's a writer, he's a mystic, he's also the creator of the Gene Keys. And this course that I'm taking is called 7 Days of Grace. And it's just a beautiful reminder, Richard Rudd says that grace is about self-honesty and being able to connect with the things that are most difficult, the things that cause us pain. Richard said that, what I've learned in my life is that I often don't like being uncomfortable. Most of us want to run away from those things that cause us pain. But what if in avoiding the uncomfortable, we end up projecting or blaming our own stuff onto the people around us, the people that we love? Richard Rudd asked 2 questions. What does it mean to dishonor ourselves? And what does it mean to dishonor others, someone else? And the interesting thing that he says that both of those questions are interconnected. When we dishonor others, we are also dishonoring ourselves. Can we own our own stuff, our own pain, and treat others with dignity no matter what and no matter how they behave? Because when we can come back to the place knowing that we're all human and we all make mistakes, then there we can find grace for each other. He has a beautiful saying, or there is a beautiful saying, I should say, which is fall from grace. And what shows up for you when you hear this saying, fall from grace? What shows up for me is accountability. Being accountable for how I show up in my day, being mindful about where I'm at, and am I projecting my stuff, my fear, my anxiety on my kids, my husband, the people around me? Am I allowing my stuff to get enmeshed with their stuff? Again, it comes back to creating space for being uncomfortable and not running from it and being okay with it. Grace means many things to many people. We've all felt the soft touches of grace. I know I've felt it many times. You know, for me, grace is when I'm in nature. I often feel a softness when I'm in nature and I create space for myself and time for myself to be in nature and reflect. You know, what shows up for me is it creates a space for gratitude. I know when I come back to gratitude, it reminds me of the beautiful things that are in my life. It reminds me to continue to focus on what is good. You know, I think for me, grace is when I think about how close I was to death in 2009 and the fact that I get to be here to celebrate my twins' 15th birthday tomorrow. To me, that is grace. When we can pause and find gratitude every day in our lives. So I ask you, how can you bring more grace into your life? Maybe you take more time in nature. Maybe you pause before you react. Maybe instead of running from a difficult situation, you sit with it. And maybe you find more compassion and self-love for yourself. What does grace mean for you? It's something that I don't think we talk about enough. I love reminders. Grace. Today I have the opportunity to speak at Crown Isle, the local golf course. I was chosen to speak for International Women's Day for a mentor-mentee program, and I feel incredibly grateful for this opportunity. Today is also week 3 of Masterpiece Magic, and the teens that we have in this group this time, the transformation already in 3 weeks is blowing my mind. So much to be grateful for. So again, what are you grateful for? What brings you this place where you were reminded? What? Grace. Sending love to all of you today. So incredibly grateful to show up here every week and share with you. Have a fantastic week. Love to you all. Bye.